Hi guys, I am back. This is 121 Residence Kayu Ara. Finally, 121 Residence by Glomac is completed. 121 Residence Kayu Ara. So it's actually next to Glomac Central, the older brother of 121, which is this. This is Glomac Central, and you can also see there is a LRT line over here. This is the 450 square feet unit. Same thing lah, like Plaza Kelana Jaya, just the twin brother of Plaza Kelana Jaya. So it comes with a 1+1, a smaller room, I repeated many times, it's a very efficient layout where you can do 2 bedroom and not a very small bedroom. It's a balance of living room and also the bedroom. So it is very similar to Plaza Kelana Jaya. So over to here, this is the Kayu Ara area, Bandar Utama. Then you can see this yellow color is the center point, and then BU1, and then towards the other side is the BU9, the clubhouse area. So this area has a lot of different development, low-rise development. And then this is Glomac Central, the tennis court, the pool, Glomac Central Tower. Over to this side is towards the LRT 3 track, and then LRT is actually over to this direction. So this direction, the nearest condo to the LRT track is Puncak Damansara, the greyish building. And then below here is actually a mid or low-rise unit overtaken. So this is the common facility area at level, I think level 6. So that's the, okay, this is the BU9, right? So over to that side is Damansara Perdana area, right? Mutiara Damansara, Damansara Perdana area already. And then towards this side is the First Avenue, all right? First Avenue, 1U MRT, line 1, Bandar Utama station is over there. So the unit is very straightforward. Yeah, just add a bidet, then mirror, then your towel hanger or your clothes hanger. Water heater is provided by the developer, Elton. Yeah, shower set, then you can also add 1 or 2 lights over here, and also ventilation given. All right, so a very quick walkthrough, because it's actually very same layout sizing as Plaza Kelana Jaya. So internally it looks the same. All right, this one is the smaller room. Smaller room also you can put a queen size bed, right? Then there's a fan hook over there, so you can install a fan, and then this one can be your light. But of course, you can also add 2 lights to actually cancel or balance out the shadow over here. And then the aircon hose, that means the copper piping and the wiring is already given. The power supply is over there. Some developer doesn't give it, but this is already provided. So standard installation is sufficient. Your aircon latch area where they actually already connected over here, so maybe you need to do the casing to box up, cover up tidily your aircon hosting, and then you put your compressor over here. So this is the air valve and also the corridor outside. All right, quite a heavy window, so I think the installation is not bad. So this area will be the kitchen area. You can do a small dining island or even a small table like what we did for Plaza. And then for this area, rental basis always go for your, depending on your rental amount. Your rental amount, just a quick rule of thumb lah, you reno the unit not more than 12 to 18 times of your rental. So let's say your rental is 2,000 like Plaza Kelana Jaya, right? Your maximum renovation budget, although it already included the water heater. So even if you calculate without the water heater or the aircon, for some units provided with aircon, right? Cannot exceed more than 12 to 18 times. That 12 times 2 is 24,000, right? 18 times 2 and 24 to 38,000. So 38 is maximum. How can I get the number? Of course, it's based on subjective, but this is the more general rule of thumb which is applicable for all the rental unit. For own stay unit, you want to customize your kitchen cabinet from the wall, right? You can follow up to the tiles, but for rental, for up to the tiles. For the own stay unit, you can extend even higher, follow up to this drop area. And Here also same, the wall, because this would be your backsplash until here, and then your wall cabinet, you can do up to the tiles area or all the way up, right, depending on your budget and your preferences. So for rent, I always advocate or emphasize on value for money. Don't overspend on your renovation, because after all, you are the only one actually know how to admire your own design. So if the unit is for rental, right, just go for value for money packaging that we are offering, because we are already considering what is the best value for rental basis lah. So don't go and do plaster ceiling, don't go and do too much of built-in cabinet, right? Don't go and do too much of tiling work. Like these tiles looks okay ma for rental, you don't go and change for higher class or different design tiles. And then don't go and do too much of built-in cabinet, built-in wardrobe for your bedrooms. It will incur a lot more cost for your unit, because to the tenant, they actually don't pay you more if you give them a built-in wardrobe versus a ready-made wardrobe. They don't pay you more because you give them plaster ceiling. They don't pay you more because you give them maybe more grills or more built-in cabinets. If you give them washer, yes, maybe they will increase their budget, or broadband, the internet. Then whether you want to put in some lighting window or lighting cabinet is actually optional, and also not recommended to add a cabinet under the sink because it's prone for leaking. Then you need to fix the leak and also your cabinet, which is also costly and not value for money. Because always think like, if the tenant doesn't pay you extra, right, why provide the item? Always think that the item you provide must be able to convert into rental value. Rental value, it can be money lah, straight away. Or second thing is that it increases the demand, the rentability of the unit. So it's two things. You wanted to rent it out as high as possible, and you want to rent it out as fast as possible also. So same thing, later on I will just go through the facilities level and then bring you guys around to see house one-to-one residence. And after the unit has been completed, then we will revisit again to bring you guys along how we did up the unit. But it will be very similar like Plaza Kelana Jaya lah, because literally it's the same product at different location. Plaza is 450, 750, this is also 450, 750. 450 is a 1+1, 750 is a 2+1 / 3 bedroom. This is Kayu Ara leasehold, Plaza is Kelana Jaya freehold. And then one-to-one residence has LRT access by walking through Puncak Damansara, and then Plaza has the lake view and the golf course view. So depending on which one do you like, right, in terms of rental or you're buying for own stay. Yeah. And now let's go to the facilities level. This is level 6, the facilities level, facility deck. Then I think this is the handover office, and then there's 2 pools, the waiting one and the main pool. There is the children's playground with padded flooring, the slides. And there is also futsal court over here, and also a basketball half court. Area wise is between the block A and also block B. Very similar like Plaza, right? Yes, it's actually the twins. So similarly, one-to-one last time, right? It's a very affordable, very friendly entry. Started selling around 298,000 if I'm not mistaken, about 3 to 4 years ago. So a lot of first-time buyers actually can afford their own home, which is not a prima, not affordable housing. This is a private residence by Glomec, the project after Glomec Central. So this is Kayu Ara. Kayu Ara is the area neighboring to Bandar Utama and Damansara Jaya and TDDI. So this area is considered not too high-end, but because it's surrounded by all those considered quite middle atas kind of neighborhood. Because you imagine TDDI, Damansara Jaya, Bandar Utama, the landed housing, double-story terrace house is about 1.3 to 1.5 million, right? And then, of course, I want to show you there are still a lot of course, other not so nice, not so sexy kind of houses around, but the area is changing. LRT Kayu Ara. So that side you can see is Uptown already. So Uptown residence itself, right, the smallest unit, 700 over square feet unit, 1 bedroom is already 1,001 per square foot. So 700 is already equivalent to 700 over 1,000, and 800 over square feet lifestyle tower, 1 bedroom is also 800 over 1,000. So this one starts from last time, 300 over 1,000 to 400 over 1,000 for the 1 bedroom and a 2 bedroom. Yeah. So that's why 121 becomes a more very first home buyer friendly product back then. But of course, I think as of today also, it will be very friendly for renters around this area, working around PJ area, Bandar Utama area, to rent this place. And of course, in the future, when the LRT is completed, that would be even an added accessibility and connectivity for the tenant and owners over here. Okay, just a short walk around this area lah. So there's different style compared to Plaza. Plaza is a more longish, this is more squarish, right? Plaza is near to the lake area, and then this is the Kayu Ara area, surrounded by the Damansara and Bandar Utama area. It's very similar landscaping done between 121 and also Plaza. Yeah, very comfortable, straightforward, practical layout, very efficient layout, which is suitable for renter and also owners. For those who wanted to live in Damansara, if I'm not mistaken, Puncak is around 400 over 1,000, 500,000. Central, depending on sizes, it ranges from 500,000 over to up to maybe 700,000-800,000. So this one actually come in to fill in the gap between Puncak, Pelangi, Glomac. Yeah, so this is one of the most affordable options over here in Kayu Ara. So this one announced, I think, 2025 Q2. The parking area is actually quite completed already. You can see there's a bridge that can walk from this Puncak to LRT already. So basically this is the nearest, and then Central and also 121 would be the second nearest. Where I remember there's also a back door. The back door is over here, then you can actually walk out here. There's a mama over here, and then you just walk towards this direction to the LRT. So from this, actually the walking, I guess about 6 minutes slow walk to LRT. So this one actually is the same line that connects to Panorama Kelana Jaya. So yeah, it's the same line to Glen Mary area. So this line is actually towards Powerhouse, which is 1 Utama or First Avenue or Plaza IBM, and then it connects to MRT line 1. So if you need to go to Damansara Heights area, KL Central area, you can just take one station to 1 Utama and then switch to line 1. So I'm walking around and see what other things can bring you guys along. So yeah, same thing lah. When you buy things for investment or own stay, you need to know the pricing, whether it's value or not, especially for buying for a rental purpose. So you need to know whether the price that you're paying is value, and then what is the rental that you can rent out your unit. So the other side would be the Boulevard, then 10 Boulevard. Then there is also, I think this is the Grand project. It's a commercial and residential with a MACD over there next to Shell, BHP. Towards here is a school and also a masjid. So towards here is all those boutique developments, like one single developments, low rise over here. And of course, there are ongoing some other 1 or 2 mid-rise development. So the boutique developer will buy one parcel of land and then develop a free weight zone with a bench, and then of course there's a lot of there's also pool over here. This is, not sure what it is, kettlebell, quite complete, right? With this and the lock. I think this is the waist support. Is this correct? Yeah, I don't know what it called. So it's very complete setup over here. They are using the techno gym. So the gym opens from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. So let's go to another place. So this is the first floor from the multi-purpose hall. So just now I was going around here, turn one round, then actually you can came up from both sides by stairs, and also there's also escalator. There's a lift over here for those who are not so walking friendly. You can just take the lift over here. So this side got the reading room, and also I think the football, ping pong, and also the pool over here. So there's a game room. You want to play ping pong, and then the pool table or mini snooker. Yeah, and also the football. This one is to the second floor from the multi-purpose hall, or level 6. So the okay, this is actually an empty space for you guys to organize, maybe get together event, barbecue area, maybe. I'm not sure whether it allows or not, but looks like it's just an open area. So towards here is towards the Uptown side. So towards here is towards the center point, BU2, I think. This is BU2. Then this is Kayu Ara area. It's quite nice to actually know that the other side, just one road like this, the other side is Bandar Utama already, and this side is Kayu Ara. And then towards this side is still Kayu Ara. Then when you go up to this area, right, you will reach to the Damansara Jaya area. Then that side is Uptown, right? So imagine that Uptown is around 1,001 per square feet. Bandar Utama area, not much of high rise. Puncak, Kromek, Central, Pelangi Utama, BU1, BU9. So yeah, 1-to-1 fits in the price gap, or yeah, the price gap around this area. Either you go for landed if you have like 1 to 1.5 mil budget, or if you are looking for high rise and a new one, then here high rise, don't mind is older options, but walkable to 1 Utama, then definitely is only Pelangi Utama. Then for family size unit, family oriented units, the bigger ones definitely is BU1, BU9 or Uptown area. These are all the high rise options. Of course, if you have budget for landed, and then you have budget not just for landed but also for refurbishment of landed, then yeah, you can look into TDDI or BU1 to 3 up to BU12 lah, all the landed house, except for like BU9 is high rise, BU8 is a commercial. So just now we were there, then this is the back door. Then you just walk. This is Puncak Damansara, the Mama over here. So you remember Mama here, then just walk inside. I think just now I estimate 6 minutes, right? From here straight away to LRT, I think maybe just 5-6 minutes. Yeah, just the back door is over here. So yeah, I think that's all for this video. Follow for more video like this. I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.